Leo, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be for July 8th all the way to July 14th, so welcome all my fellow Leos. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jeff. I am a fellow Leo. Leo Sun, Scorpio Rising, Pisces Moon. Yeah, put those three together, and what you get is me. So, Leo, we're still in that new moon in Cancer phase. We're still feeling that. We had that on the 5th. I hope everybody had a great holiday. I'm going to see how mine's going. I'm recording this on July 4th right now in the morning. So we shall see. But there has been a theme with Leo's readings. And there is this opportunity for relationships. Now I'm single, and some of you are single too. And there's this opportunity coming. And we're just kind of seeing what the hell's going on here. You know, Saturn goes retrograde. That's going on in my 5th house. So I'm like, fucking great. You know, as soon as I start to make headway, now I got to go back to the drawing board. It's all right. You know what I mean? But there's been a theme with the readings here. There's been an undertone of a relationship, a situationship, something that's coalescing in the background. We may be aware of it. We may not be aware of it. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we don't really have a lot of astrological happenings going on. I only really like to report on energy shifts, which are planets moving into different signs. They call that ingressing, and new and full moons and retrogrades, you know, and major aspects. We have a lot of nice, easygoing aspects, a little complicated ones, but everything's a challenge at some point. It's all in perspective. But the big one is happening on July 11th. And the reason why I'm saying that, Leo, is get ready. Venus, the planet of love, is moving into our sign July 11th. That's how we know Leo season's about to pop the fuck off. You know what I mean? And with Venus moving into our sign, this gives us, well, our mane looks a little bit better. We're more attractive to the opposite sex or whatever. And yeah, we just have we're moving from Venus energy into a watery, very emotional, very nostalgic energy, moving into a more hear me roar kind of energy. You know what I mean? Like the only thing I could write down was wow, because the way that the readings have been progressing every week since the spring may come up around this time where we start to really take action in our relationships, or relationships start to flourish, and the people around you appreciate you more. Venus in Leo does very, very well. You know what I mean? So let's take advantage of that. You know, let's be that emperor, that empress energy, and really own ourselves, body, mind, and spirit. It's about you feeling good, because Venus also has to do with self-esteem. I was always taught that it's just not the planet of love. It has to do with how we look at ourselves, you know, and are we being that version of ourselves in the mirror? And you're really going to want to embrace that starting July 11th. If you're not already embracing it, I'm sure you guys are. All right. So personal readings available in the description, in person or online. Doesn't matter. Whatever works for you, we'll make it work. All right. And the freaking weekend readings will be posted on Wednesdays, always and forever from now on, because we're getting good response off of it, and it's helping the channel grow. And I appreciate every single one of your views, all of that stuff, guys. You have no idea. As I sit in my hot little studio and crank out some good tarot, man. All right, Leo, let's get the energy for the week. Let's stop dicking around and get down to it. Is that it? Yep. We had cards fly all the way across the table here. Hmm. All right, how do we do this? Okay. Ah, there it is. Right? Is that, wait, I know these two got to go there. I think it's here. Yeah, there it is. Make that change. Yeah. Okay. All right. We got it. A little confusing there. Okay. This is what we got. What we need to work on, what we need to embrace, the outcome. The outcome looks really, really good. Okay. I always say that, but there it is. Let's look at this, though. We've got the rebirth card, death, rebirth, whatever you want to call it. We got the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This is about a rebirth for you to speak your truth, to no longer look at the past. It's an ending of looking at the past. We're not looking that way anymore. It's about standing up in your power. It's about cutting off all the negative. It's an end to this negative thought patterns or whatever it is that you're dealing with. Knight of Swords is taking action. There's a lot of action being taken in this reading, okay? Knight of Swords is rushing towards communication, making that change. Do or die. You know what I mean? That's basically what it is. So we're at a point here where it's like, no, you know what? That doesn't work in my plan. Or no, I'm no longer going to feel this way. I'm no longer going to look at it this way. Now, what we need to embrace is the Page of Wands and Temperance. The Page of Wands is not being so serious about life, you know, especially with Venus moving into Leo. It's a very playful energy. And that's what you want to embrace. It's an end to being so fucking serious. Why so serious? You know what I mean? Because it doesn't, Leos, I mean, yes, you are great business people. You are leaders. You are all of that. But the reason why is because you don't take things so seriously. You know what I'm saying? And you got to get back to that childlike wonder. No child wakes up first thing in the morning and goes, fuck, I got a car payment to make. You know what I mean? They just open up to the universe and let them guide them, and they learn a lot, and they have the greatest day, and they wake up and do it again. That's what you need to do, is not be so serious. Temperance is here to show you to embrace that there's light and dark. There's light and dark, light and dark. And we need to embrace both aspects of them. Even though it's difficult, we have to be realistic with ourselves. You know, life is a pendulum swing. And it swings both ways. But you know what I'm saying? Like it does it with as much equal force. You know that if you're going through a really bad streak, which is right here, you know that you've reached that point where it's the pendulum isn't going to swing any more to the bad. It's going to start going towards the good with just as much momentum. It can't slow down. It has to give that equal energy. Are you following me on that? Because that's what you need to embrace. And really, you know, it's knowing that, you know what, I'm not in control of this and it's okay. The Queen of Wands in our outcome shows us that this is us embracing change. Eight of Pentacles is showing that we're getting down to work. We're getting to work. And August and September are going to be huge months for us. Nine of Cups is opening to wish fulfillment. That's wish fulfillment that is opening up to abundance because you're letting something go here. Embracing change and understanding the pendulum swing of life. Look that up. I mean, I'm telling you, it changed my life. It made me more accepting of the bad times because I knew they were just going to come more with the good. It's not waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's anticipating that. You know what I mean? And embracing change. That's huge. So, it's an end to our mental anguish. Stop being so dramatic. You know what I mean? Yeah, throat chakra, speaking your truth. There's the Two of Cups. See, here we go. It's kind of hidden in the background. It's not the main priority, so remember that. It's not the main priority in this. Yeah. Don't be tempted not to speak your truth. Speak up, man. Throat chakra. And the Queen of Swords is flying that throat chakra flag high. You see that? You can't make this shit up. So don't be tempted. Don't be tempted to hold shit back. No longer holding back. Again, Another 8 showing by August, there's positive movement forward, especially about a spiritual union here. So no worries, okay? Just embrace it. Open up to it. It looks like everything's opening up, opening up, opening up, opening up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracles. So speaking your truth and moving towards that success. I just said moving towards that. And detach. Yeah. Detach from what no longer serves you here. Detach from sadness and isolation. Don't be tempted to sit in that. This is the Chariot, moving towards, again, moving towards positive movement toward, positive movement forward, moving spiritual union. Again, in the background, something's up. Let's get to the love. Definitely moving forward. Maybe you're planning on opening a business with somebody, you know, plans for that. Yeah, look at that. Two of Wands, planning, getting to work, opening up to change. Something's up here. Six of Pentacles, reciprocating energy. This is for real. The Emperor. Yeah. Let's not get involved with, you don't need to compete for anybody's attention or love. No, you don't need to do that. Detach from that. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like somebody's checking you out. Somebody feels like they have to kind of come forward. It's now or never. I got to say something. The Emperor's taking your power back. This is going to empower you, this relationship, because it's a give and take relationship. It's something you've been waiting for. It's something that you're planning on. It's almost like you're opening up to it. I know I'm worthy of this. You know what I mean? I follow along with this very well. I mean, I hope I got someone not stalking me, but, you know, like taking an interest, watching my Facebook and all that shit, you know? I just, you know. But the Page of Swords is definitely somebody checking you out behind the scenes. They're on your social media. They're liking all your shit. You know how it is. You know how it is. It's great, isn't it? All right. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided to go ahead and finally release yourself of this. Wait. The timing is not quite right. Yeah, see, patience. Patience. Planning. Moving forward. The universe is already telling you, listen, it's moving forward, man. Passion. Try something you've never done before. You know what that is? Empowering yourself, knowing that you do not chase, you attract. And positive movement forward towards a union, definitely here. So pay attention to that. Try something you've never done before, which is have a passionate relationship. You know what I mean? That's incredible. You know what? We're going to throw romance angels at it. All right, guys. Give me some messages for Leo about this relationship or the current relationship they're in, please. Yeah, I didn't really give him a proper shuffle. Just a couple messages from the romance angels, if you don't mind, to let Leo know exactly, you know, give us some insight on what's going on. Anything else? Okay. Here we go. First one out, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. There may be something going on here, and it all has to do with that throat chakra, speaking, expressing yourself. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Have fun in all of this. It's fun. It feels so good to have people fawn all over you, isn't it? It's great. Gives you attention. I like it. And you got to be playful. See, don't take things so serious. All right, closing message for you, Leo. Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust everything's going to be okay. Yet, Leo, you still must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. And that's this: double down on your faith. Let go of trying to control the situation. Speak your truth. There's going to be a conversation with somebody that's, again, this alignment. One more step to alignment. You do not chase, you attract. Put that in the comments, Leo. I do not chase, I attract. And that's wealth, love, happiness, you name it. You attract it. You do not chase it. That's huge for you this week. And open up to it. Act as if. All right, Leo, that's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Again, put I attract, I do not chase in the comments. Don't forget, personal readings available in the description box. Freakin' Weekend posted on Wednesdays. And I love you so much, and I will see you next week. We are moving towards a relationship, guys. Good.